Y'all, we're moving to South Carolina.
We're moving to Charleston.
We are Sam and Kelly, and after 4 years of living full-time on the road with our two dogs, Sunny and Roxy, we set out on a mission to try and find a place to partially set roots and start a brand new project. We expected this to take a while, but life had other plans.
We're homeowners.
Good morning. Today is an extremely exciting day. But first, gotta get these pups up and out. It's 6 a.m. and it's 22 degrees outside. It is cold. It's our last morning in our friend's house before we move into our own home. It is 7:15 in the morning. We are in Columbia, South Carolina. Today we are moving officially to Charleston, South Carolina. We drove across the country to try and find a forever home, and it took exactly 7 days. 7 days!
Woo! We just called our parents before this and didn't even tell them that we put an offer. We're just like, hey, how would you guys feel if we told you that we've been really liking some places that we've been seeing? You went from the streets to an apartment, to a van, to a bus, to a Subaru.
And now,
Island living, baby!
I'm absolutely quaked. Oh, this is sick! I can't believe it. After 4 years on the road, we finally found a place to call home. It's been a crazy, crazy month. We'll explain all of it in this video, but first I gotta show you what our car looks like. Granted, not everything is in yet. Absolutely packed to the brim. I'm still bringing things in.
In what world do we think we could keep traveling to new cities with all this stuff?
The back is completely filled to the brim, and we still have so much more to bring in. And we got a 2-hour drive to Charleston. Woo! Life changes, baby.
Okay, today is a very special day because Sam and I are buying our first home together. We've been together for over a decade, and I can tell you that we really thought this day might never come. It did take moving across the country and picking a much more affordable place to live than where we grew up to be able to afford something like this. We've been saving for so many years. I feel so lucky, not lucky because it wasn't luck that got us here. I feel so blessed that this is happening today. I truly cannot believe it. We have been house hunting, like behind the scenes, like on Patreon. The past couple of months, you would know that if you were on Patreon, but we've also been discussing it like on our socials recently. We've been really wanting like a 75-25 like home travel split after 4+ years on the road. And today is that breaking day. It wasn't until the last 24 hours that we knew that this was going to work out, because during this whole process, it almost dropped multiple times, not due to us, but due to like other things outside of our control, which I will explain more later. But right now we have our car packed with our baby doggies and everything we own, which is so crazy. We obviously still have our bus back home and some of our belongings in the bus still there, like our outdoor gear and stuff like that. But other than that, this is basically everything that we own. And we are pulling into the attorney's office right now to sign papers. We've never done this before.
We'll see how it goes. Oh, it's cold. Oh, it's freezing.
Sam's wearing his lucky overalls. He always wears these on big occasions. The dogs are ready to get out of the car. Woo! We're ready to get out of here. It is cramped in here. Look at all this stuff that's on my lap and all the stuff that's back there. Taking the pups out for a quick pee before we walk in. Go potty, Sunny. Go potty. Hey guys, it's your special day. Go!
Crack a rib when I get home. I'm gonna bury you in my favorite home. Oh, I made a bloody mess.
Okay, we are officially in the house. You're going to be seeing so much of it with DIY renovations and design. We can put our creativity into something brand new. Don't worry, we're always going to have a rig. I feel like I have to keep putting a disclaimer that we're still going to be traveling. We still have a rig, but this is just a new chapter of our lives and I'm so excited to share this with you. So let me do a very quick tour and then over the course of all of our next videos, you will get more in depth. So right away, you start in our tiny little kitchen. It has definitely some need for repairs, but to the naked eye, it is ready to go. But I'm very excited to kind of go a little bit gnarly with the kitchen. Then over here, we have our dining space. Then over here is our living room. And then right here is one of my favorite parts, the backyard. I think the sunshine out there is so beautiful. It just casts such a nice warm light into this home. That's one of the reasons why we fell in love with it. So this is a townhome, like condo property. So we do share walls on the side, but it's in one of the most amazing neighborhoods, James Island. Yeah, we're on an island. We sacrificed having a standalone house with a backyard for a smaller place so that we could be in a more walkable area, a safer area, and a more fun area. And then right up here, we have some stairs. We've never lived in a home with stairs before, so this will be interesting for us and the dogs. Roxy's leading us into the primary bedroom. We loved the original hardwood floors. And of course, all this natural light. I can't go without the natural light. We have a bathroom and a laundry room. Also very excited to renovate the bathroom. Here we have a guest room. There's also a bathroom downstairs. As we have mentioned a million times, we are moving across the country. So we are originally from California. Our family and our friends are in California. So this is a big move for us, but we really wanted to live coastal. That was super important to us. And living coastal, buying property in Southern California was just absolutely not in the cards for us, maybe one day. So having a second bedroom was a huge priority to us so that our family and our friends could visit and spend as much time with us as possible, as well as the friends that we have made here in Charleston already. They're already waiting. Our greeting committee has already begun. My favorite store. Sam already has his eye on these.
I'm kind of obsessed. I love
You want a swivel chair?
I do. I love swivel chairs.
Should we get a card? Do they have a whole? Yeah. What do we think?
Yeah, so we're just getting the basics right now. Pots, pans, some silverware, things to cook. Nothing too crazy. Yeah.
Nothing too crazy.
This is right up your alley.
I love that. Woo!
Such a good sale. It's crazy. Packed on a regular driver.
Friends and amazing siblings and children forever. Amen. Go!
It's their first prayer in their house.
Their first prayer in the new house. Update after all of our errands. The air mattress that we've been waiting on is not delivering tonight. We really don't have anywhere to sit now. We could lay on the ground, but there's no like carpet. It's just hardwood. So we're thinking one more errand. We got up at 6 this morning. I had 4 hours of sleep.
This kind of feels like when we moved into the bus all over again, but when we moved into the bus, we actually had like, I think 5 days of like living in our van while slowly moving things over.
Yeah.
This is just, you're in, start living, nothing else. Our bus had a bed, kitchen, you started living in it right away. Granted, it's got a kitchen and everything. We got no furniture, nowhere to lay. Whew, I'm tired, but we keep going. We keep going.
Oh, all right. I'm not leaving this house no more. 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. It's been wild. Yeah, I'm doing it. What didn't get delivered here?
We're in bed. I can't give you any more. I'm
We're
so
done.
tired.
We're done covering the nips. It's our first night in our house. We'll let you know how it went tomorrow. Look at that. Full on blue sky.
Good job, Roxy.
It's on my nose?
I don't feel that.
I don't feel it. But here you go. First coffee in the house. Cheers, babe. First coffee in our home. It's a beautiful day too. This is crazy. Last night definitely felt like sleeping on an air mattress, but I was personally so tired that it didn't really matter. Look at this. The lighting out here, it's hard to beat.
I'm getting shy because now, for the first time, we have neighbors. Our windows can see in each other's backyards and it's the weekend. So now all of a sudden I'm shy.
I'm here and I ain't going anywhere.
We're Sam and Kelly, we're content creators.
We're content creators. All right, so our stuff is everywhere. It is a little overwhelming. We've taken measurements of everything in our space before we moved in, but we're gonna now actually take it more intentionally. Start measuring everything before we go, because we have literally no couch, no furniture, no dining room table, literally nothing.
Clean up.
On aisle, kitchen. Look at this.
Ew.
Look, it's kind of fun. It's like those like Jello things.
Ew. Oh my, ew, please stop playing with it. We thought we'd be cool new homeowners and buy a $10 glass bottle of soap. Big mistake. Huge. I just got ready for the day for the first time in the house, first morning in the house. But I wanted to show you two cute things we bought yesterday. We got both of these at World Market. I really wanted for the house a wooden frame because I'm kind of tired of like the gold frame aesthetic. And this one was so pretty. I think it's acacia wood potentially, and it's scalloped. And then I just got these cute little fruit prints for the kitchen, hopefully. Or I was thinking they could go right above that little window right there. My goal for this house is to potentially, hopefully, Facebook Marketplace, antique, and thrift most of the items in here to make them more special, or DIY them. Obviously, we're trying to do things on a budget because we still want to be able to travel and things like that, but also we love being creative with DIY projects. I actually started going antiquing in Charleston with my friend Tabby that lives here, and we have found some of the most amazing antique shops. If you're into that sort of thing, I can show you inside of them in some upcoming videos because I personally love doing that. And I found some really cool original artwork, kind of Western themed, and I bought them for the house, but they're still at Tabby's house, so we'll put them up at some point. But yeah, we're going to be trying to do this as cost effective as possible, keep in budget, and also I just think it's more fun to have secondhand items. Okay, wait, when we first saw this house for the first time, I saw this patch of sun coming from the sliding door, and I immediately thought, Sunny is going to love this. He's solar powered, as you might know. Watch this. Oh my gosh, he has been here quite possibly most of the morning in this exact sun patch. Sunny, I think we named you appropriately. He and most pitties are solar powered, and I just knew that this little patch right here was going to become Sunny's best friend. Okay, we are on our way to get our first piece of furniture for our new house. I think we found a really cute kitchen table. We just measured it. It's just a little bit more unique, which I was looking for, but still has kind of like a vintage flair.
All right, we are back. Actually, something pretty crazy happened. Gotta close the door for this one. The person that we bought this house from, usually you never ever see the person that you're buying it from. They're randomly staying right next door for like one day because they're watching the neighbor's house. So we literally just got to meet the owner who lived in this house before us, and she opened the door to help us bring this stuff in. She helped us bring it in. In what world is the previous owner on the first day helping move the new owners in? I just thought that was pretty funny. I love it. This is exactly what I wanted. All right, it is 6:30. We drove about 45 minutes out of our way to look at a potential couch that I think we're gonna get. We're gonna see if we can get a U-Haul for tomorrow. We have no lights in here, but we finally have some furniture. I got some string lights, so we have some light, and we got some pizza that's right across the street. I'm not gonna say the restaurant because I don't want y'all to know exactly where we live. I'm starving.
I am starving, but this is so cool. We got to go into the person's house and check out the couch, and Sam immediately took off his shoes and like bounced onto the couch. I was like, I think Sam loves this couch, and we fell in love. It was so comfy. I can't wait to show you. But we're actually like kind of grooving a lot faster as far as furniture than I thought we would, but it also was more uncomfortable to not have furniture than I thought it would be. When you literally have nothing to sit on except for your air mattress, it gets your butt moving to try to make things happen. So I'm super happy that we're finding a secondhand couch that looked so cool. I was like, are you sure you want to give this away? Oh yes, can I have a puppy? The dogs are having their dinner. We're having our dinner. Second night in our new house.
We
were gonna wait to maybe have a little bit more things in place to start organizing the kitchen, but I could not look at it for another second, so we already started putting a bunch of stuff away in the kitchen. It just gotta feel clean tomorrow. I just don't want it to feel like so messy anymore. All of our seasoning so far up here, gotta add to that. We've got all of our Ninja Creamy stuff right here, I mean ours. This is where we're gonna keep some of our snacks and coffee stuff for the time being. This is where we're gonna keep some random stuff. Okay, this day is never ending. I'm so tired, I just wanna go to bed, but we still got a lot to do tonight. I am going to be booking a U-Haul big box truck tomorrow because we're getting the couch plus another like lounge chair thing, both from Facebook Marketplace. It is gonna be a minimum of 2.5 hours of driving. So got a big day ahead of us, booking it now so we can be set for this adventure. Kelly? I need your help. We are super, super grateful that we have some mattresses that were sent to us. We have one of the two. Lisa mattress, you are the We're super excited to test it out. We have not actually had a mattress that wasn't like sectioned off or has creases in the middle for our van. It had like 4 or 5 different cushions in there, and our bus is a trifold. This is our first high quality mattress that is just completely like the standard mattress. No cuts, crazy weird dimensions to it to make it fit a van or a bus. I did not realize how heavy this was gonna be. This box isn't even ours, it's the queen size. We have a king size for the bed. It's over 70 pounds. And we literally have to carry it up there.
Put the scissors in
The butt. That's not a smart idea.
Really?
It's gonna go right through your pants.
Through me ours?
Yeah. I'll just go down and grab them after.
Okay.
I don't want you to
I'll
hurt
put them
yourself.
here with you guys. If we built an entire van, I think we can handle this.
All right, Cal, we gotta do it one more time so we get a top angle. 70 pounds. There it is. Get out of there!
Oh my god, it's going, it's going.
Yes! We got one more night with the air mattress from hell. No, I'm kidding. I'm just kidding, it's fine. But one more night with the air mattress. Sonny's stoked. He's just been chilling here for a while. It's coming together. Our home is coming together.
I love that sound. Good morning. Good morning. Cold cuppa.
Cup of Joe. Hot cup of Joe, not cold.
That's like, go.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to day 3 of living in our brand new home. Today is going to be the last day of this video, and it's going to be possibly the biggest because we're going to be getting the U-Haul in about 15 minutes and spending 2.5 hours driving all over Charleston and the surrounding areas to get not only a couch for this living room, because I feel like once there's a couch, somewhere to sleep and somewhere to eat and work, then you can actually relax a little bit and you're like, all right, it's my home, and then we can be a little bit more slow about every other process, more methodical, maybe more DIY. And we are also going to be getting some lounge chairs for the patio. Kelly found them, definitely not the biggest priority, but they looked so cool and I'm really stoked, and we're just going to pick them both up today with the U-Haul. And I'm excited. It's a beautiful sunny day in Charleston, South Carolina, and the dogs are coming too. Kelly's going to be following me around because there's nothing to really do in here, so she might as well drive separately, and we're gonna have a crazy cool adventure. And it's gonna be really fun. First impressions of being in this house for a few days. I think we're gonna be able to make this place feel so much like our own. There's so much to do.
Here, let's dance around for a minute because this is our last time with an empty space here. Okay, so Roxy, we were thinking that we would put the couch over there, but this couch is big. You will see, it's quite a big couch. I figured we don't need side tables on the couch. The point of the living room is to chill and watch TV and relax and lay down. So I personally would rather have a big couch.
Also, you love to work on the couch 99% of the time.
Yes, I often edit our videos sitting on the couch. Anyways, having a comfy couch and a big one was such a dream of mine, especially when we were in our van or our bus. I was like, oh my gosh, one day, I love what I'm doing, just a disclaimer, I cannot wait to have a big ass couch.
Let's get going. Let's get going. Let's get going.
Okay, it's a changing of the guards right now. I'm leaving passenger princess duties, taking over the car, and Sam's going back to big rig life.
It's gonna be fun. This will be the medium-sized rig. I've driven a van, driven a bus. Now we're gonna try a box truck.
Okay, we're at stop number 1 to get outdoor chairs. Yeah, I like these. Use this gift card?
Yeah.
Okay,
It
cool.
should be enough to cover.
Okay, love you. Bye. We have driven from James Island to Isle of Palms to Somerville, if you're familiar with the area. That's a bit of driving, but we just picked up the couch. I love it. It's so nice. However, it is stark white, and luckily it's slip cover so we can wash it, but it was getting dirty already when we were putting it into the U-Haul. So, but the couple that we picked up the sofa from was so nice. They ended up following us on Instagram, I believe. Everyone here has just been so sweet and welcoming. But it's 1 o'clock and Sam and I are gonna tag team now. I am going to go to get us lunch and Sam's gonna start putting in the cushions into the house.
Now I gotta get this all in.
Kelly's back. She's here to help me with the final pieces.
Okay, so Sam moved in, as you saw,
A good amount.
a really good amount.
4 pieces left that I need your guns for.
Yeah, now we just need my guns.
So I'm not gonna be able to do it. We're gonna have to
Put your
take
heels on, you need my help now.
So, we got a whole new couch, we've got a bench seat, we got 2 outdoor chairs, and Roxy was just sitting outside on the floor chewing on a stick. She don't need nothing.
It's so comfy. Are we gonna regret getting a white couch with 2 brown dogs?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
But
But that's what washing machines are for. This is so funny because of course Sunny would pick the sunny side of the couch. Roxy doesn't care. She just wants to be hanging with everyone. So of course she chooses over there. This is so cute. It's so funny that they took over the sectionals.
no, I knew they would. I just want it to be known, everybody, that there are some imperfections that are not going to be shown, and we did be very methodical, and this is one of the cheapest couches you can get. We spent $500 for this couch, so don't think that we're just high rolling with everything we're getting. All of our things that we've got for the house so far is less than $800, so we're doing this on a big budget right now. This couch, like, I feel like to me this
really
couch
nice.
looks extremely
Yeah.
expensive and nice. Go online, look at double sectional couches that are brand new. You're going to be surprised at how expensive they are.
I just want to say I don't think anyone thinks that we're spending a lot of money on.
So I've said this, and this can be verified by Kelly's parents and pretty much everybody that I've talked to. I've always said that the best purchase I've ever made in my life, more than the van, more than the bus, was the couch in our previous apartment. In our apartment back in 2019 and 2020, we found a $300 couch that was literally just like the greatest couch of all time. When we ended up moving into Kelly's parents' place, we brought it with us there, and it's still there, and they're like, this is the greatest couch ever. So I think this one might trump that one. It might surpass it because it's got a double sectional and it's cozy as that. We're not done yet. Kelly found a very bougie coffee maker on Facebook Marketplace for half the price, or 25% of the price.
Yeah.
So we're gonna return the U-Haul. We're gonna go pick up the thing and then enjoy what we've done. Maybe chat a little later.
It's been 2 weeks since we have officially moved into our house. We took you on the beginning journey in this video, but there has been a lot going on since then. We just wanted to say a quick thank you for making it this far in the video and supporting us in this new journey. We will still continue traveling in some kind of camper van. It likely is not going to be the bus. We are planning on selling it.
We don't need a bus that big if we're gonna have a home base that isn't our parents' place. So we're gonna be downsizing. I know this is a bit surprising because in our last video, we announced we were gonna be doing like a big Airbnb nomadic adventure to try and find a situation just like the one we're in currently right now.
And it's surprising to us as well.
Yeah, it did not take that long for us to find where we wanted to set partial roots down. This opportunity came up and we were like, we have to jump on it. It's not gonna be here, this place, for the price that we got it at.
In the location.
In the location. This was like kind of a unicorn. So we just were like, we have to take advantage of it. And I'm so glad we did.
And if you know us at all, you know to never get attached to any one thing that we're doing because we are constantly evolving and changing our mind. We might live in a completely different place in a year, but right now we are enjoying where we're at and having a home travel split. I think 4+ years on the road full time is plenty. And we might go back to that at one point. We don't know, but we thought we were only going to do it for a year and we ended up obviously loving it. And now I can never imagine my life without some sort of rig to be able to go anywhere at any time. That is going to be a whole new part of our journey, is finding another rig, something that's going to downsize for our lifestyle. I'm so excited for that. We already have a ton of camping plans and travel plans for this summer.
Also get ready. The DIY renovations do start soon. We have been, honestly, I've been a little nervous because it's been about 4 years since we like built our van, and it's a bit intimidating to like get your brain back into the space of building, but we got a bunch of tools. We planned it all out and I'm really excited. The first thing is going to be, I think, the perfect way to reintroduce ourselves into building.
Thank you so much for watching and sticking with us through this journey.
It's just getting started. Get ready for all the stuff we have up our sleeve.